Okay, here's the question. It says, the interest paid by a saving account is proportional to the starting balance. And we also know the constant of proportionality is 0.023. Notice that the question says proportional, but proportional and directly proportional are the same, right? So keep that in mind. First, we are going to write a formula for I, namely our interest that we can get, and we want to have this in terms of B, namely the starting balance. So this is not that bad at all, because we can just write down I, and that's equal to, because it says it's proportional, and we also know the constant of proportionality, that's our K value, but we know it's specifically 0.023, so we can just write that down. It's proportional to B, of course we can just put down B right here, and guess what? That's it. I is equal to 0.023 times B, and that's it. Now, second part says, what's the interest earned if the starting balance is $3,000? So, the balance is $3,000. That means we know the B is $3,000, right? But we don't know the I. So we know this, and we want to know the I, namely our interest. I is equal to what, right? So of course, we can just go ahead and use this formula. Plugging 3,000 into here, we know I is equal to 0.023 times the B, which is 3,000 here. So I'll just put that down right here for you guys. Here we have the 3,000. And then in this case, of course, just go ahead and multiply, and you end up with 69. So I is equal to 69, namely $69 after 1 year. Not so bad, in my opinion. Okay, next. What does the balance have to be if you want to make an interest of $3,000 in a year? And now this is crazy. In this case, this is what we know, right? We want to make $3,000 in a year, so the I has to be 3,000 this time. And we want, right? We want the balance, right? So it's a reverse question, right, from part B. But anyway, I'm going to put down $3,000 into here. So we have 3,000 here. And that's equal to, well, we still have 0.023. And the B right here, we do not know. So just write it down. Now this is 0.023 times B. Of course, this time we actually have to divide by this. Divide both sides by 0.023. Divide both sides by 0.023, so that this and that will be cancelled in. And for this one, just go ahead and use your calculator. You end up with B equals, and we have 130,433 and 47 cents. So, wow, it's a big amount of money, like this. And maybe that's also put on a comma right here. So yeah, 130,433.78. So if you have this amount, and in fact, this right here is actually the interest rate. Move the decimal twice to the right. Look for the interest rate that pays you 2.3%. And if you have this much money, and in 1 year you can get $3,000. Good deal, huh? But anyway, that's it.